Hey, Sammy Dish with D. That's me. Just coming on my WW meeting, and I stayed the same. Stayed the same, which, in the grand scheme of things, is pretty gosh darn good. It is. I mean, I actually thought I was going to have a loss. I had a gate. If you saw my vlog yesterday, I'm not going to go over that again, but you know where I was. So I went home and drank a gallon of green tea and peed my brains out all night. This week's recipe is Cat Cora's street corn. I love cat cora, and street corn I think was on another one recently, but I love street corn. And since corn is zero, they're really going crazy. So this week's topic is rush less, enjoy more. You don't need to feel full mealtime. You don't need to do a full mealtime meditation like a Zen-like setting to eat mindfully. Just slow down the pace, pay attention to the good food and company around you, and make it easier to eat what you plan, and stop when you are satisfied. Satisfied, that's the key word. Not full, satisfied. There is a difference. Got extra time? Listen to the Headspace meditation. So it's all about making your mealtime enjoyable, making it special, and enjoying your moments with your food. It's almost like you're having a relationship with your food. Make it a moment. Don't eat in front of the television. That is a bad one. This was a set a nice table you would like for a guest, and put away your phone and other electronics. Who is the slowest eater in your group? Match their pace. Start your meal eating with the non-dominant hand. It feels weird, but it slows you down. Instead of cutting all your food at once, go bite by bite. Focus on the taste, then tune in the conversation and go back and forth. So concentrate on how good your food tastes, and I try to pick out like the spices that I've put in, like, ooh, is that the basil? Is that the garlic? Is that the oregano? And make sure I can taste it, because if not, I'm going to add some more. Before you begin, take a second to notice the colors on your plate. Look how pretty that plate is. Yes. I always say a pretty plate makes it easier. It's easy, it's pretty. I mean, you enjoy eating it. So it's very, it's making eating for us an experience, because how many times have you wolfed food and you're like, what did I just eat? And did I like it? Because I don't remember it. Yeah, you want to remember what you ate, because you're not eating again until snack or the next meal. So you don't want to forget. Because if you forgot, you're going to be not satisfied, you're going to be unfulfilled. Nothing worse than being unfulfilled. Like, I'm going to go home this morning and I'm going to make myself some Kodiak pancakes. And I'm going to sit there and I'm going to enjoy every bite of them. And I'm going to enjoy each taste of syrup. I might even have sausage today, because I haven't had it. I was used to bring my breakfast with me and eat it there, but it left me unsatisfied. It did. Like I would have a yogurt, and I was like, that's just 2 or 3 points I've just eaten, and I want to go home and have my pancakes. So you know what? I just bring my tea, and I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go home, I'm going to have my breakfast, and I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. So that's what I'm doing. I've done that for the last, I think, month and a half. I just bring my tea. Sometimes I might bring an apple, something like fruit. But I thought, I'm not doing that. I would bring a bar. That's 3 or 4 points that I've, taken off my day, and I'm still want my breakfast. So that's and I'm sitting down there. I'll sit with it. Sometimes if it's nice, I'll sit on the deck, have a nice breakfast, enjoy the sun and the breeze, and we have shade on our deck, so I'm actually enjoying shade and sun. And I cut my food. What I've been doing a lot lately is, I think, cutting with each bite, or spending like 10 minutes cutting everything. Be surprised when you cut a salad how long it takes you to eat it, and it spreads your dressing much better when you do that. Take that tip from Dish with D. Girl, boy, it's spreading your dressing, because how many times you get like too much dressing in one bite and then none in the other bite? Cut it up. And we're talking, get a steak knife, you cut that bad boy till and you shred everything. This way you don't have big pieces of tomato, big pieces of cucumber, big pieces of onion. It's all nice and finely chopped. I call it my chopped salad. So that I've been doing that for a while, and it just spreads everything. Like say you have like a glop of tuna salad or chicken salad, it spreads it. It cuts your olives up. It just does, and it takes time, and you're like the last one done. And it's like, yeah, I like being the last one done because I don't like to be the first one done and then still smelling everybody's food and it's still sitting there and I'm watching them eat and say, oh, I can do for a little bit more. Nope, I'm last one done and I gotta put everything away because it's done. We're all done. Time to put stuff away. It's nice to sit. I don't eat in front of the television. Some people do. Only thing I eat in front of the television is popcorn because I have a whole 3-point bag, so I do. And I try to eat. I used to be putting handfuls of popcorn in my mouth, and then I find it goes too quick. So now I eat a popcorn, a kernel at a time. You know, a piece of popcorn I chew, I put another piece, and it lasts longer, and I get tired of chewing. That's a big thing. That's why I love big, huge vegetable salads, because my jaw hurts because I've chewed so much. That's probably one of my biggest things. Like, oh, I'm exhausted, my jaw's tired. Which one? Like you get like measure how many times you chew. Like a chew counter, like we have like a Fitbit counter. I have my chew counter because there's times I'm telling you my jaw literally hurts. Make a moment of it though. I mean, and I always say make your plate pretty, even though it's just for you. And I put my food online, so yeah, my plate needs to be pretty, but it's fun. It looks, and look how much more appetizing it looks when it's presented beautifully. I mean, I've had people say, "Wow, that's a gorgeous plate of food," and it is, and it's so delicious and it's beautiful. Food has to be beautiful. I mean, granted, I'll eat ugly food as well. How am I? But I think it makes it take the time to do that, and it's more time, and then you have less time to worry about what you haven't eaten because you've sat so long to present it. And enjoy your food. I mean, we were just talking today about, you know, when you're making something with like chicken, because chicken is zero, you tend to be putting the chicken in there and taking a couple bites of the chicken because it's zero, and all of a sudden it gets lodged in your throat. I'm like, so there I'm going to be dead here because I'm munching down 0-point chicken. I'm going to be found dead in my kitchen. Woman dies eating her 0-point chicken because she was wolfing it down too fast. And it's hard not to be that hungry. It is, because I'm always hungry. But I try to, like, another thing is, and I haven't done doing this for a while, I need to go back to it, is drinking about 2 glasses of water before I eat. This way, it kind of fills you a little bit so you're not quite as starving. Because when you're starving and you're trying to eat it, you just want to dive right in. Especially if it's one of your favorites. It's like in fact, I have it to make, maybe I should film it. I might. Egg roll in a bowl. I adore egg roll in a bowl. It's like my favorite stuff ever. And I don't have it as often as I probably should. So when I'm having it, I'm just like, I just pile it. And it's all like 0 points. I mean, yeah, I have to count my soy sauce and my little drizzle sesame oil, but it's for the whole entire pan. It's just that good. It's just that good. And I feel like you're being a little naughty because it's like you're eating an egg roll. You're just not eating the outside casing. Of course, my son says that's the best part, but sometimes I've even, and I've seen somebody else do, which is if I have extra points, I'll get the wonton wrappers and put them in the air fryer and fry them. Bake them, actually. And it's like a chip. And you could have, I think you could have 2 for 1 point. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. But the little wonton ones, not the egg roll ones, the small wonton ones. I'm pretty sure they were 2 for 1 point, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But if not, they're 1 point. But you could have, and figure if your egg roll bowl is 0, you have a couple chips. You could like crunch them on top. You could have them like on the side. I love having, like with my salad, I love having the Joseph's pita. I toast it up. It's almost like my version of crouton, and I like crunch them. I like that stuff. I like bread. I need to have my bread, my crunch, and my side. I'm a side girl. But that was the topic today: mindful eating, enjoying your food, eating in the moment, because you want to, especially when you're counting. If it's a significantly high point meal, you want to enjoy it and live through it. Like I so enjoyed that my birthday dinner that I had. It was just, I was in that moment. The whole time I was there, it's my favorite thing to order. And it's weird because my kids just think it's like, why do you like that? It's just, to them, it's just grilled chicken and vegetables. I'm I'm like, I know it is just grilled chicken and vegetables, but with the tzatziki sauce and the warm pita bread, and I make little, like, oh, it's just, and I sit there and I make little special, I spread the sauce, and I'll cut the chicken, and I cut the eggplant, and I layer it, and I'm always the last one done. Yep, and it's awesome. And it's vegetables and chicken. Only thing I have to count is pita bread and the tzatziki sauce. And I am always extremely full when I'm done. And I always tell you, my big tip is I drink Diet Coke. Some people I know can't drink Diet Soda, but dang, does that bloat me and makes me pee. And I don't know why, but I enjoy it. So when I'm out, I definitely, even at home, I know, like at the holidays, I had Diet Soda in the house, just so I know I wouldn't eat as much. And I mean, I stayed the same this week, so I know I didn't blow it over Labor Day, which I knew how to keep. I actually thought I should have been down, but we all think we should be down. But no, I really thought I should have been down. I had a really good week. The only naughty thing I might have considered naughty was I was having a little too much of my snack mix, the Asian snack mix with the wasabi peas. It is 5 points for a quarter cup, and I know I've had it twice this week, so maybe I didn't put that in. Don't remember. If I did, I tried to. Yeah, I'm not as diligent as I should be, and I gotta get this 9 pounds off. This is like annoying me now. It's annoying me. So girlfriend's I think I already had this conversation. I had to kick it up, but you know what? I'll get there. And you guys are going to push me along and shove me along. And I'm going to get there. And you're going to get there too. Because I don't want to be there alone. I want to be there with you guys. We could all celebrate together. Because there is no I in Weight Watchers. Is there? W-E-I. There is. There isn't. Wait. There is no I in WW. This is true. There isn't. It's just WW. So we are a community. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And please remember, tomorrow night, Sunday, I go live on this channel for our weekly meeting / support group. If anybody wants to join us, just come here to the channel. Bring a friend. If you know anybody that would love to join us, please feel free to send them a link to my channel. They're more than welcome. 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's my time. I'm in the Northeast. So it's 7 p.m. We will meet. I'll go over the meeting topic again, and we will give our pros and cons. We will give our advice. We will give what we know. We will talk. It is tea with Dish with D. Yes, I have my tea. I think I might bring a Cosmo one night. We'll see. We have fun, and we get a lot of different people. A lot of new people come every week. It's a fun night. I'm enjoying it. We spend an hour or so. Usually it's an hour and a half, but it's only supposed to be an hour or so, just giving ideas and coming up with things. It's fun. It's fun. So if you haven't already joined us, please do. I highly encourage it. It's a fun night. It's an hour out of your day. It gives you motivation, support, and community. It's what we're all about here at Dish with D. So I am going to pull up soon to my house. I don't feel like shutting the phone off, so we will talk another minute or so. Yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you know anybody that would love to hear my vlogs, please share me on any groups that you're in. At your WW meeting, if you think, hey, I go to a WW meeting, they will love you, Dish with D, please share it. Just give them, how I always say it is, and I maybe should write it down on the description box. If you go www.youtube.com/lowercase dish with D, that gives them the link to my channel. It's easy to remember. That's how I do it. So I would be great. I would love to have anybody from other WW meetings in your area. They could join in. I would love it. They could come to the channel, come to the meeting. Let's face it, we all could use extra support. I need a meeting every day some days. So have a great day. I'm going to go have my Kodiak cakes, and I will dish with you tomorrow.